now listening to Tuff Tiger Talk Flash Report.
Shout out to the Tuff Tiger Talk Nation. Big Q representing, man, with a breaking news item. Breaking news on Tuff Tiger Talk, man. We up in this thing, and guess what, fam? We got him. Pete Thamel, sources from say from former Colorado offensive tackle Jordan Seaton had committed to LSU. He's ESPN's number 4th overall player in the NCAA transfer portal and will be the top NFL draft prospect in 2027. He's seen as a first-round talent. We just did a broadcast earlier in the game. In the game, I was about to say earlier in the game, which is a game anyway. But earlier in the day, I told you guys I'll be back with another update, and guess what? LSU got him. Jordan Seaton. It took him a while to come around, but he's coming to Death Valley, man. Top offensive lineman transfer Jordan Seaton announces his next stop, and it's the Bayou Bengals. Oregon Ducks have fallen short in their pursuit of former Colorado left tackle Jordan Seaton, the top-rated offensive lineman in the portal. According to 24/7 Sports, Seaton made his announcement on Instagram, posting a photo of himself in an LSU uniform. Now Seaton chose LSU over Oregon and Miami, and he believed to be among the top 3 choices. 6'5", 330-pound junior would have slid seamlessly into, the offense at Oregon left vacant spot, left by Isaiah Word. But guess what? Seaton ranked number 13 nationally coming out of IMG Academy. Started 2 years for the Buffaloes and did not disappoint. He received honorable mention in all Big 12 as a freshman and second team as a sophomore last season. Seaton has 2 years of eligibility remaining, but could play just 1 before entering the NFL draft. ESPN ranks Seaton among the top offensive tackles in the 2027 class. LSU's continued his impressive performance in the transfer portal under Lane Kiffin. Seaton is the 40th transfer that Tigers have added during this recruiting cycle. Man, it's unbelievable. Oregon appeared to be very much in a running for his services, even though LSU had reportedly been his first choice all along. Seaton posted a photo of himself, and Oregon coach Dan Lanning and offensive line coach Terry meeting in him with Atlanta. But Seaton had reportedly canceled the trip to visit Oregon and would have helped solidify whatever they was doing. But nonetheless, he is coming to Death Valley. So anyway, phenomenal talent. A lot of people think that this young man could possibly be the top offensive lineman in next year's draft, man. It's going to be interesting, but nonetheless, he steps in right away as a starter for LSU. And like I said, man, I can't say nothing but wow, man. This was the proverbial cherry on top that we was looking for getting this talented player here, man. And like I said, man, it's just unbelievable what Lane Kiffin has been doing.
Enter the portal very often. I mean, we saw guys like Isaiah World, who started a lot of games at Nevada, enter the portal last year, went to Oregon, had a really up and down season. But what Chris said, to get a guy that was a former 5-star out of high school, start 22 games in his first 2 seasons, play the way that he played, and then enter the portal, that's just very rare. You don't see that at all. So obviously you understand why Jordan Seaton is such a hot commodity, and more than likely, at least in my estimation, probably going to be the highest non-paid quarterback in the entire portal market. And teams like Miami, Oregon, LSU, all teams that want to get back to the college football playoffs and make a charge at a national championship, very, very invested in the future of Jordan Seaton. So he's one of those rare guys that I would say is actually pretty worth it if you're looking.
So there it is. So anyway, this is what we got. So anyway, this has been fantastic, man, for what LSU's been doing in the transfer portal, man. And listen, this is special. I mean, this gives them the offensive lineman to help protect, Sam Levitt. It also helps with the running attack, and it gives us that key piece. We were waiting for that top piece. And Lane Kiffin, man, what could you say? I wasn't a Lane Kiffin guy coming to this thing, but Lane Kiffin, man, been working hard over these last 50 some odd days. He's put together a 40-member transfer portal team that really he just totally just replenished and resituated LSU's entire offense. I mean, you talking about there was no quarterbacks. The running backs, Harlan Berry had to talk them back. Cade Durham went into the transfer portal. He had to rip him back. There were very little wide receivers. All the receivers are gone. He replenished them. 8 or 9 new transfers coming in there. He added a couple of guys to from out of the portal to the tight end room. The offensive line had guys going all over the place. We still kept a couple of guys, and now when you add a talent like Jordan Seaton, who's seen as coming out in 2027, is going to be one of the best offensive linemen on the board to protect Levitt, the top guy in the portal, along with all these others. I can't say nothing but absolutely wow. But anyway, fam, that's just a quick report I wanted to give you guys. Like I promised you, I come back and let you know if Seaton committed. But guess what? We got him. Go Tigers. Anyway, y'all put in the comment section, let me know your thoughts on what Lane Kiffin is doing, this fantastic transfer portal, man. Hit the comment section up and share the video. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and by all means, feel free to share the show on your social media feed with other diehards like yourself. I appreciate you guys. Man, this is fantastic, man. Let's see if they can put it together. I'm going to holler at you on the next one. Peace. Go Tigers.